Bonjour, beautiful people. Today we are making one of my absolute favorite bread recipes, chickpea bread. It's gluten-free and dairy-free. Look at how soft this is. This loaf has at least 4 times more fiber and double the iron of a white bread. Plus, I upgraded it even further with 2 simple but optional swaps for that extra iron boost. This bread works perfectly with savory or sweet toppings or meals. If you are sold, let's make it. Here's what you need. Very simple ingredients. First, dry chickpeas. Please use dry ones, not canned. Next, psyllium husk powder. This is our gluten replacement that gives the bread its amazing sponginess. And if you only have psyllium husk flakes, like me, just grind them into a powder first. They will shrink to about half of their volume. You see, the before and after. Then we have ground flax seeds, water, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and vinegar. But if you want to boost the iron content, here's my favorite upgrades. Swap the ground flax seeds with ground chia seeds, and instead of plain water, use water mixed with 1 tablespoon of Blackstrap molasses. This is a total iron superfood. I've been trying to add it to my meals the last weeks, and I'm really amazed. This single tablespoon adds over 6 milligrams of iron. Again, these upgrades are optional. I'm going with the enhanced one, but don't worry, if you go with the standard one, you can still follow along, okay? The only step that takes time is soaking the dry chickpeas overnight, or at least for 9 hours with a splash of apple cider vinegar. This rehydrates them, makes blending easier, and helps with digestion and nutrient absorption. The next day, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Drain and rinse your chickpeas very well. You will notice that they doubled in size. Now, food processing time. If you don't have one, I actually made this bread before with a basic mixer and it worked. It just requires more patience and you likely need to finish by hand. I will link this video for you to see how I did it. Add the chickpeas and the molasses water to the food processor, but again, you can stick to plain water if you prefer, and blend until very smooth. Scrub down the sides as needed. And look at that texture, beautiful. Now add the ground chia seeds, psyllium husk powder, salt, baking powder and baking soda, and pour your apple cider vinegar directly on the baking soda and powder. Blend again. And this is exactly why I'm so grateful for this food processor, because the psyllium husk will thicken up very fast into a dough that's so thick it becomes a ball, and a regular mixer might struggle here. It's not impossible, but my mixer just stopped mixing, okay? It was too much. The food processor handles it effortlessly, and when the dough starts forming a ball, it's ready to shape. Transfer the dough into a lined baking sheet. Shape it into a round loaf with your hands. Wet your hands slightly to smooth the surface and reduce the cracks. Score the top with a knife. Sprinkle some seeds on top if you like. And into the oven for 55 minutes. And here it is. You'll notice that the color is much darker than the base version. This is because of the blackstrap molasses. It might look burnt on camera, but it's really not. It's just a very deep, warm tone, but it looks very nice in person. Now, stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't slice it yet, please. I know it's hard. I know it smells good and everything, but you need to let it cool completely. If you slice it now, while it's still very warm, it will deflate and all that effort goes to waste, so please wait. And when it's ready, slice it, okay? And look at this sponginess. It's delicious. I actually prefer this version over the standard one. The blackstrap molasses kind of masks the chickpea flavor that was, to be honest, barely noticeable before, and also adds a gentle sweetness without being overpowering. It's really nice. In terms of nutrition, it's even nicer. Compared to a standard white baguette, for example, this loaf has 4 times the fiber, double the iron in the base version, and obviously even more with the Blackstrap molasses and the chia upgrades. Look at this. Now, if you're curious on how I eat this bread, I eat it several ways: as a toast with my homemade date-sweetened Nutella or other savory toppings, as a base for my mini pizzas, which I tried for the first time this time, and honestly it was very good. I put it in the oven, it was still very soft, so don't hesitate to toast your slices. It just replaces your regular bread, to be honest. And if you want to see how it holds over several days, the texture, the softness, and so on, I tasted that in a previous video that I will link below. If you like this video and if you're tempted to make this recipe, please let me know in the comments, and I will also appreciate a like. But if you are not going to make this recipe, please tell me what was your deal breaker, because I actually love a challenge and I will try to come up with an alternative recipe just for you. In the meantime, bisous bisous, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!